This app claims that you can make a VTuber model and start streaming in just 5 minutes for free. So I grabbed my timer, put on my detective hat, and then tried it out for myself. This is MASCOZ, a free VTuber app whose goal is to be the easiest and most accessible VTuber app on the market. No art, no rigging, and no additional software required. But I'm skeptical. So in this video, we're going to check out its main features and then try to recreate my character Zana in a 5-minute timed challenge to test out their claims. But most importantly, we'll be critiquing everything along the way because MASCOZ, who is actually the sponsor of today's video, has agreed in writing to let me roast their precious VTuber app, which honestly, I very much respect. Let's get it. New to MASCOZ, pick one and start simple. The male models look like they have that freaking yaoi build. Okay, alright, here we go. The men have shoulders for days. They got that upside down Dorito. Looks like they've been hitting the gym a lot, you know what I mean? If we turn to the side, bro, they got ass. Yo, they got that bakery. Damn. He's definitely giving off like manhwa character vibes though, I will say. In here in the shop, you can get a whole bunch of stuff, including seasonal things like April Fool's Maiden Butler. I like this one a lot. Oh, this is cool. Oh my god, wait, is this inspired by Mume? She's got the hair and everything, the hair color, the fit. Oh my god, wait, is there a Mume enjoyer in MASCOZ? I'm buying this immediately, by the way. And then you got like signature items, and then you got like just shoes, which is coming soon. Okay, we got bare feet for free. I keep pressing the wrong button. I'd rather just press my mouse button to move them around. Having to press a keyboard button and then do it is kind of unintuitive for me. I'm getting a bit too distracted. We forgot to actually check the rest of this here, so let's do that real quick. So we checked out the samples for both girl and man. So these are the different facial options. This is very reminiscent of like a character creator. You could spend ages tweaking every single little thing. There's a lot of options to tweak. I know that someone out there is gonna make the most hideous looking bullshit. If you ever pick up this program and you just end up going crazy with it, please show me. I would love to see it. I love this, by the way. This is such a beautiful looking hair. I'm such a stickler when it comes to hair. Is that the word stickler? I'm not sure. But I am so particular with hair and I want hair that looks good. And this hair genuinely looks really good. Like, I'm very impressed. Now, it's not like Vroid where you can make your own hair, but it's supposed to be for people who don't know the technical stuff and just want to get started with VTubing with something good. In my opinion, if you want an app that does that, then you want something that looks really good just right out of the box. And so far, they've done a really good job. Now, the only thing for me, okay, I want to show you guys something. Can I give her like bald hair? Okay, let's just go with like this model. The forehead is massive. I feel like I could play X's and O's in that forehead, you know, it's like a landing strip. I feel like that's not really a problem though, because you can just fix that. There's enough stuff here for you to do that. Because of how all the elements of the face are squished together, it leaves a lot of room up here by comparison, which makes the forehead look like way bigger than it probably actually is. Oh, bro, this is Zana's hair. This is straight up Zana's. Whoa, what the, bro? Actually, you know what? Let's keep it to Mume hair. I really like this hair for some reason. Like, genuinely love this hair. So eyes is another thing, right? Because you're looking at someone's face, you're looking at the VTuber's face for so long that you want them to have good looking eyes. The eyes are the windows to the soul. But I do appreciate how you get the option between left or right. On the right side, you can have this eye or this eye. Sparkles. Sparkle position. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I feel like a slider is an odd choice for something that doesn't really move in a slidery way. He's kind of giving that like, You got a lot of options for the eyes. I mean, I guess it is important, right? God, there's so many options, even eyelash length. Eyelashes on fleek. It's cool how you can adjust different eyelashes. You even have the option for double eyelids. That's really cool attention to detail. Goodness, I'm really not a fan of the control right click. It's not working for me. I'm seeing this mole, by the way. I'm just noticing it now. Why is this so low res? Everything else is high res. Why ain't this mole high res? Gotta show some respect to the mole enjoyers. We like those beauty marks, man. We're gonna go to outfit now. So we got a t-shirt with a cherry. This reminds me of a certain brand. If you know, you know. If I were to pick Zana's outfit, it would be like a hoodie. Sure, there's this, and I can definitely color it in Zekoz colors like that. There's no open variant. Shoes would be cool if you could be split off the shoes and then socks as well. I want to be able to separate this set. Like, this set is really cool, but what if I'm like, I love these leg warmers and I want to use them with something from here. Like, I want to use them with this top, but then I lose the leg warmers. I just get bare feet. And I know some of you guys like that, but sometimes you want the leg warmers. Like, in my opinion, if you're going out here spending real money on buying these things, then you would want the flexibility to actually mix and match them with everything else. I think it would be nice to have a default of an open jacket, because so many VTubers that I've seen over the 5 years that I am a VTuber have open jacket designs with a shirt underneath or something underneath. It's so popular and it's kind of disappointing to not see it here. Okay, let's check out accessories now. All right, got these all cute. I'm looking like Power from Chainsaw Man. What else we got? We got leopard tail, squirrel tail, tail. I will be your devil if you be my angle. For the most part, they do have most, if not all of the essentials as free stuff, which is great. You have a lot to work with already. You got hair, different hairs. This is still my favorite. Close second though is this. I really like this. Or even this, or this. Honestly, I like most of the hair. The hair is pretty good. You got so many different kinds of eyes. You got a clock eye, you got heart eyes. Like, you can tell that they put in so much effort into making the premium items actually feel premium. Eye lines. Oh, this is cool. They got more outfits here. Mad. Again, there's no like outfit that has an open jacket. Where's my open jackets? I mean, I guess this is the closest thing you get to an open jacket, but it's like premium. This one is also premium. I feel like an open jacket shouldn't be premium. And this isn't even a jacket. This is like a sweater. An open sweater. I wonder if like the guy's stuff is different. I look like freaking Sung Jinu over here. Hang on a second. Why does he get to have an open jacket? Give my girl an open jacket. MASCOZ, please. Look at this. Like, I get it. You want to show off his pecs and his abs and all that kind of stuff. But I think the girls should also have open jackets. I'm sorry about my obsession with open jackets, but like, if my boy can rock up wearing a pink turtleneck t-shirt, then my girls can get open jackets. My goodness. Oh my god, I can make him look like that scene from K-pop Demon Hunters. We're gonna go back. All right, we're in the studio now. So this should give us all the stuff we need for like stream and also tracking. Face tracking. Oh, it even has hand tracking. All right, let's start off with webcam. Oh, look at this. I'm looking up, front, side, looking down, tilt. That's really sensitive. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's try hand tracking. Okay, so it needs leap motion. I do not have leap motion. E, U, E, O. Honestly, it's pretty good. It needs a little bit of smoothing because it's very jittery. Being jittery though, like, gives you a lot of fluidity because it tracks basically everything the webcam sees. Expressions. Oh my god. Is that my my teeth are falling out? My dentures. That's my reaction after seeing my teeth fall out. Ooh, sorrow. Oh, my teeth are falling out. Please help, MASCOZ. My teeth are falling out. Motion, Vogue. Oh my god. Whoa, hang on. Whoa. Wow. I forgot I had a squirrel tail. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, wait, these are dances. Oh, they even have soda pop? Ain't no way. You're my soda pop. You're my little soda pop. Pop. Mume, no. Do they even have Iris out? Did I tell you guys how much I love Reze? I wonder if they hired like actual dancers for this because it looks very like mocap in a good way. Imagine they had My Salute. Hey, MASCOZ, can we sort something out so that My Salute becomes an emote? That'd be so sick. What's this? Toy hammer. Oh my god, do this. Hey, it missed me. Yeah, you missed me again. Yeah, you missed me again. Ow. Background. So you can have screen to put whatever background you want, or you can even do transparent, which is cool. Oh, I love the sunset here. That looks pretty. Oh, lighting. Got a little bit of orange, got a little bit of purple here. Oh, I feel like I'm right at home. If you zoom in, instead of there being cell shading, you can definitely see some of the blends happening with the polygons. Am I still sad? Hang on, we gotta change this expression. Wait, they have like camera shake? They have the most subtle camera shake ever. I can barely feel it. It's there. Y'all need to have like a slider to ramp up the intensity up or down. Just this one thing here is not gonna do it. It's a cool idea though. I love it when we have handheld cameras. It definitely makes you feel like more immersed. What's a VFX? Whoa! I'm blue, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee. Oh, I didn't do the wink test. Hang on. There we go. Other side. It would be cool to have more options for tracking. We can adjust sensitivity for the eyes, the blinks, the parameters, blinking as well, which would be cool. Smoothness. Just having more than just you select it and then you go. For anyone who wants to take it just a little bit further and wants to actually tweak their stuff to look even better, it would be cool to have these options. You even got glow. I love how it just ramps up like crazy here. Okay, we're gonna have like the most subtle glow. You know how I am with my subtleties. Audio. Oh, hang on, we gotta turn this on. Oh, it's really loud. Can I adjust the volume? I can't adjust the volume. But this is really cool. We can have the dance. Hang on. Oh, boo. It ended. Hang on. I wish it would loop. Oh, God. Oh, God. I've overlaid the music. I've made a terrible mistake. And there's 3 tracks playing at the same time. Oh, dear God. How do I stop this? Can I pause? Can I stop the music, please? As I was saying, it would be really cool to have a way to loop the songs so that they can act as your like background songs. Because like if you're making a full VTuber setup, you want everything in, right? You want not only the overlays, the model, the background, but also you want the music. And the fact that they have music built in here, like you don't need to go scouting for copyright-free songs or commission your own. You have it all here. This is really cool. But it would be even better if you can actually play it as a background song and not just have it all just, you know, one thing. And it's also really loud. Please let me turn down the volume. Now we go to streamer settings. So because this is Korean, if I remember correctly, Twitch isn't actually in Korea. So if you are a Twitch streamer, you actually have to paste in your link here. And then I'm going to do a Spout 2 capture because if you do Spout 2 capture, it saves on a lot of resources. So now if I go to my OBS at source, Spout capture, MASCOZ. So if I want to get my own background, all I would have to do is go to this button here. Converted alpha legacy. Default works as well. If you just pick default, that should be fine. And then you can just like overlay it on whatever you want. It's really cool as well to see like how this tracks with my Life 2D model. You know what? Let's put them side by side. I'm curious to see how this looks. Yeah. If this had a little bit of smoothing, this would be perfect. I'm very impressed by the tracking. It's actually really good. I'm using an iPhone for my Zekoz model, but I'm using a webcam for the MASCOZ model. And this is really good. Hotkeys, I can select here if I want like a certain expression or a certain motion, or even if I want to change my different outfits. Where's my Reze dance? So let's do iris out. So now if I go all the way here and then press Alt 3, yeah! And then I can just press it again to undo it. So one thing that you can actually do is import your own VRM, which is cool. So I'm going to try import the Zana model that I made in Vroid. Okay, so I tried importing in Zana and it crashed the program. I'm gonna try it again. There we go. I imported in Zana. I don't know what happened the first time, but I did the exact same thing and it works now. Let's see how she looks like with the tracking. The mouth tracking, not quite working. I'm not sure why. Things are looking quite stiff, but let's see how it looks like in actual motion. So if I go to the... Oh no, you can't act... So... Okay, so when you bring in your VRM, you can still track it like this, but you won't be able to access any of the motions or expressions. To get the most out of their MASCOZ, you're definitely going to have to create your own MASCOZ model. All right, so now it's time for the timed challenge to see if you can actually create this in 5 minutes. So I brought in a timer here. We're going to set this to 5 minutes, and then we're going to see if it works. Now, the caveat here is that I'm only going to be using the free features that you get in MASCOZ by default. So hopefully this should kind of show you what you can expect and what you can do without spending any money at all. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's go. We're gonna forget about the samples. We're gonna go straight to the face. That face will look good. You know what? We're gonna come back to the eyebrows once we've decided on the hair. And I think we found one here that actually suits her really well, which was this one. If you notice that I actually have like a little bit of a cooler tone to my hair, and then that contrasts really well with my red highlight. All right, so now we're gonna go back to face, change the eyebrows to a lighter color. We're gonna change this to this eye, and then also remove the pupil. I'm gonna add in a sparkle. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. And then I'm gonna change the eye shape so that the eye size is smaller. The eye shape is... Let's see here. I'm wasting too much time on this one, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. That's close enough. Okay, that's all premium, so I can't do any of that. So let's skip all of that. Except for this one. I think I can do like a little bit of a mole here. You love beauty marks in this household? Actually, no, Zana has freckles. What am I talking about? I don't even know my own character. So it makes sense for her to have this. Oh my goodness gracious. So now we're gonna go to outfit. So of course, we can't use any of the premium features here. So the closest we're gonna do... Actually, you know what? We're gonna start with bottom. So Zana has shorts, so we're gonna go with the shorts like that. And then we're gonna do this, and then on the top one here we're gonna do... let's see, I'll go. We got 2.5 minutes left on the clock. A form of jacket preferably, but we got no open jackets, so we're just gonna go with something close enough, which is gonna be like this shirt. Actually, you know what? She would definitely wear turtleneck. Freaking control, left click, right click. Now the shoes, we're gonna give her sneakers, but we're gonna have like blue highlights, of course, because it's Zekoz colors. Okay, perfect. What's this one? This is like, oh, that's the socks. Okay, so that can be like a darker color as well, a darker tone like that. Kind of match the rest of the outfit. All right, now accessories. She doesn't have anything except for a wing, and I don't think there's a wing option here, at least not at the moment. It would be really cool to have wings, actually. MASCOZ, wings, please. And then we're gonna start up with studio, so we're gonna save everything here first. Oh, just over a minute left. Can we do this? Oh my god, time is cutting close. We're gonna ignore all the sliding, just pretend like none of that happened. Tracking, webcam, set the webcam tracking. Okay, perfect. I can move, I can talk. Under 50 seconds left. Okay, we're gonna go with the background. Background can stay as normal. Actually, you know what? We are gonna stick to this one. We'll put in the lighting we had before, which was something like, oh god, what did I have? Screw it, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go straight to OBS. Oh god, just gonna go to the MASCOZ thing that we had earlier. We're gonna enable that. We have extra time, Can put in, oh god, where was it? Was it this one? What did I have? What did I have earlier? Oh god, wait, 8 seconds. It's fine, just set it to none. Okay, time. Also, if you guys are wondering, I did create a premium version of her, so you can see here. So, what are my final thoughts? While the free options are limited, especially because we don't have an open jacket, yes, I'm still bringing this up, and no, I won't stop, the tracking quality and the model quality are really good. But most importantly, it really is one of the most accessible VTuber apps I've used so far. I mean, you just saw me make a model and then set it up in OBS in literally 5 minutes. So if you're looking to get into VTubing, try it out for yourself. Link is in the description. It's free and lightweight, so it should work for even low-end setups. But if you want to know what hardware to use with it, check out this video next. Ciao!